Hey guys, Astha again. Today I am coming up with this beautiful bridal tutorial for you guys. To loosen up the weight from the bride's head, because when you do a bun it becomes very heavy, along with your chunni again it becomes all the more heavy. So what we wanted was something to lighten up the bride's head, and therefore this is the hair look. Now this dress is a very nice and contemporary Indian design with a lot of jamawar work, and it's blended with all swarovskis, like if you see it everywhere. And because it has so much of gold happening here, gold and red, so blending with that with those gold colors, I've given a golden smoky eyes, golden and brown in fact, with this double wing eyeliner and a hint of gold in between them. I'm going to start off with concealing her eyes. I'm using my Makeup Designory Concealer Palette. I'm going to use my finger to buff it into the skin. Next, I'm going to prime her eyes with Urban Decay's Primer Potion in Eden. Primer helps from creasing, and it also helps the shadow to last longer. Make sure to use less, because less is always more. I'm warming up the crease with my Naked Palette's color Buck, and I'm using a Sigma brush, which is a diffused crease brush E38. I'm going to take Sienna from my Makeup Designory Palette to add more depth to the crease. I'm going to use my YSL Pure Chromatic Quad in number 20. I'm going to use both these gold shades for her lid. I'm going to use the color Smoke from Naked One again. It's another hue of gold. Be sure to blend both the colors nicely. Since we're playing around with gold more, for deepening the outer edge and the crease, we'll be using lots of browns and grey instead of black. I'm going to pack the color Sienna from my Makeup Designory eyeshadow palette on the outer V of her eye. I'm going to use my Sigma's Diffused Crease brush and blend out this color that we've just applied. I'm going to be using the color Espresso again on the outer V from my Makeup Designory Palette. I'm going to use this dark color from my YSL Quad again on the outer V. I'm going to use my Coastal Scents shading brush. For the highlight, I'm going to use Suspect from Naked 2. I'm going to blend the crease color with the highlight color with my Sigma E39 Buff and Blend brush. I'm going to apply that highlight color on her tear duct area. This will help open her eyes more. I'm going to pat slight bit of gold glitter, which is from MAC, called Reflect Gold, only on her lid area. Next, I'm going to be using my MAC's Black Track to line her eyes. I'm now going to apply MAC's Studio Fix foundation on her face. I am now setting her highlight with Makeup Designory's Lemon Cream. I'm now going to use my Stilla's contour stick to contour her face. I'm going to set her contours with Makeup Designory's bronzer in Endless Summer. I'm now going to do her blush with Makeup Designory's Russet. It's a nice orangish blush with slight shimmer in it. I'm going to set the rest of her face with Inglot's loose powder. I'm now going to highlight her face with this golden bronzer from Sephora. I'm now going to complete her eyes. On her lower lash line, I'm I'm going to go in with the color Sienna from my Makeup Designory Palette. Next, I'm going to use my black track and give her a double winged eyeliner. Next, I'm going to be using my eyeliner from NYX in Extreme Gold. Next, I'm going to do her mascara. Next, I'm going to put these red cherry eyelashes in number 117. I'm now going to use my Makeup Designory's red lip pencil. I'm going to top up this lipstick with MAC's lip sealant. This will also add gloss to the lips. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and there's a lot more to come. You better stay tuned. Bye guys.